Hi guys. So Sri Ramakrishna says the following quote: only two kinds of people can attain self-knowledge: those who are not encumbered at all with learning, that is to say, whose minds are not overcrowded with thoughts borrowed from others, and those who, after studying all the scriptures and sciences, have come to realize that they know nothing. So if we look at the first bit, where he says, those who are not encumbered at all with learning, that is to say, whose minds are not overcrowded with thoughts borrowed from others. So when we are children, as we grow up, we are educated to believe certain things that are given to us by our parents, by our families, by our education systems. So if our education system, for example, says you need to go to school so you can get your diploma and then you can get a good job and then that way you can buy a house, you grow up with the idea that that is what life is about. Or in family wise, if you get married and have children and have a family, and that's another one, as it says, um, whose minds are not overcrowded with thoughts borrowed from others. Well, those are all things that we've adopted. We if we are born, let's say, from a rich family, we adopt maybe the idea that, oh, when you're older you need to have your own business and you need to have people that work for you, and then your life will be fine, you'll be complete. That is another idea. So you need those things, we are told, in order to survive, be happy, be fulfilled in this reality. And all those things are the things that are blocking us from attaining, as Ramakrishna says, self-knowledge. So those who are not encumbered at all with learning, that is to say, whose minds are not overcrowded with thoughts borrowed from others. So the moment that, if one is educated in a way to see that if everything that everyone is telling me, I don't question, or I believe it to the point where that's going to be my life, then you must come to a point where you realize that this is not true. That is not the truth. So the moment you start questioning it, self inquire, whose minds are not overcrowded with thoughts borrowed from others, that is when you stop dropping the ideas, the thoughts that are borrowed from others. You drop those ideas, the idea of success, happiness, wholeness, oneness, enlightenment, you know, success, all these things that we've been given as children. The moment we stop borrowing them, adopting them, and we drop them, that is when we attain self-knowledge. We come to the true self. That is the first part. And then the second part says, and those who, after studying all the scriptures and sciences, have come to realize that they know nothing. When you read any scripture or sciences, that information can take you so far that it's like a boat that will take you to a certain point. It will take you to the island of truth. But once you get to the island of truth, you need to get off that boat and you need to drop those scriptures and sciences. And then you go into truth, the land of truth, on your own. Because you realize that the books, the sciences, the scriptures can only take you so far. So when he says, and those who after studying all the scriptures and sciences have come to realize that they know nothing, is because they can only take you so far. You will not find truth in the book. You will not find truth in the sciences. But you will find truth once you get off the boat and go into the island of truth for yourself, self-discovery, self-knowledge is there. But you have to leave all that behind. Because in the end, that can only take you so far. It knows nothing about, when he says, have come to realize that they know nothing, the books don't go deep enough. It doesn't know enough. It can only take you so far. It is up to one to become one's own master. It is up to one to become self-realized. Hence why it says, only two kinds of people can attain self-knowledge. Those who are not encumbered with all learning, that is to say, whose minds are not overcrowded with thoughts and thoughts borrowed from others. So basically, any idea that you've had, that you've borrowed, what I say adopted from others, has been completely washed out, gone. If you didn't adopt any of them to begin with, then you're all right. You are. I am that I am. And those who, after studying all the scriptures and sciences, have come to realize that they know nothing. Yes, because the scriptures and sciences, as I said, can only take you so far. The rest of the journey is an internal one. And that is when you find the truth within you. Not intellectually, but you see it. And then once you see it, you can see what Sri Ramakrishna has seen. It resonates. The truth resonates. There's only one truth, and that truth resonates. So the moment you are in that place, then you understand every single word he's saying is true. Thank you.